I am so grateful, and I would like to tell you the story of how I got here. A Story of Gratefulness by Kevin James Thornton. I tried so hard for like 25 years. I tried too hard. I had a lot of religious trauma, which did this thing where I desperately needed to prove myself. If you know, you know. And all through my 20s and early 30s, I did not stop running. And I was in this mode of like, I will never stop chasing my dreams. I'll never stop. I'll never stop. And as time went on, sometimes things worked and sometimes they absolutely did not. But as time went on, I was getting scared and desperate that I was not going to make it. And as I got closer to the dreaded age of 40, I was like, oh God, I'm wasting my life. Nothing's working. I'm broke. And like 15 years ago-ish, I was like 35, I packed my bags and moved to LA to do stand-up comedy, which is not something I'd done before. It wasn't a moment of clarity. It was more desperation. I was just getting more and more scared and desperate. I went to LA and had the worst year of my life, but it planted some seeds for the future. And then I came back to Nashville, broke, feeling like a loser, and turned 40. My worst fears came true. And I just stopped. And I started going through this process of letting go, like a deep letting go. Because I had to. I was so unhappy and lost feeling. And I didn't just let go once. It was like a long process of letting go. And at some point, I felt free of whatever it was. I was like, whatever that thing is, it feels like it's gone. I feel quiet. I feel really quiet. And then lived that way for a minute, and the pandemic happened, and then you guys came along. And all these doors flew open, and my whole world changed. And now, every night before I go on stage, I'm performing in nightclubs all over the world, and it's going really well. And every night I go on stage, I say out loud, I'm grateful. I don't know who I'm saying it to exactly, but I say it. And I don't so much mean grateful. I'm grateful for the opportunity, but I'm grateful for all of the lessons that sucked that I had to go through. I wasn't ready in my 20s. I wasn't ready in my 30s. I hadn't learned the lessons yet. I had a lot of deep lessons to learn about letting go, and I'm grateful.